Captain's log, stardate 0409202008.0. Starship Excelsior's log NCC 77246. So I got a couple news announcements this morning for you. Last night I watched the original Call of the Wild, a couple of them, went to sleep. I got up this morning because I couldn't sleep. Had this hammering in the back of my head about being lazy and stuff, Chloe, the dishes are piling up a bit. I gotta get to them today. Most of the house is pretty clean. It's this area here that's not clean, and I've been trying to get ready to do it because of my ribs I haven't made yet. And today is going to be a rib day.
Working on a pot, that rib pot.
Anyway, so we got a couple announcements to make this morning. So I have a couple announcements to make that might be of interest to you this morning. Now, I got a message the other day from Sam saying, please take care of yourself. We are doing our best. I've been depressed a bit, so I haven't been playing Guild Wars 2 because my depression. I haven't been even in the mood to finish my spreadsheet, which I should today. Shouldn't take me more than 30 minutes while Chloe's out. But anyways, this video is not just about morning coffee with me. It's about some interesting information. So without further ado, I will give you the information. First thing is first. All the mail today that's coming into the mailbox is supposedly Chloe's mail. Chloe's mail. Way to go, Chloe. You finally got something. Now, Chloe's basically got three little problems, which will iron itself out. I guarantee you by the end of the month, this entire problem will be ironed out completely. One is her healthcare plan on Medicaid will be continuing. She's got a call tomorrow, which will be no problem. She qualifies for Medicaid, so she gets Medicaid. The second problem is she needs to contact the welfare office tomorrow to check on her food stamps, etc. It's up. I have a feeling her food stamps will be are going to send a letter out stating something. That's what is one of the letters, I believe, that Chloe, because we have email notification. It basically goes to my inbox and it states what's coming today. Like we have mail, right? So let me give you an example. So Chloe turns around and she gets a letter. Nothing for me for once. I'm expecting something, but okay. So first one's the welfare office. I know exactly what that is. The second one is the Medicaid program. She's got two of those for it. Then because of the granddaddy of all the mail today, and that is it's a treasury check. No, it's not the $1,200. They wouldn't be that generous to mail her one that fast. If they did, I'd be wondering how come the direct deposits of the $1,200 checks haven't gone in. I know you guys are basically looking at me funny, going, "Are you serious?" Yes, the granddaddy of them all today is a treasury check. Now we know banks will cash any treasury checks for like $3 to $7. So Chloe is not worried about it. I mean, this is her first check. She's got to call Direct Express. She wants her Treasury Department checks to go to Direct Express. She wants to set up. So she's going to be setting up a few phone calls tomorrow. Now, basically, it is the way it is, The hell? I didn't. No worries. So, basically, the Treasury Department sent her something. Now, to me, I'm just basically stoked because to me, it is not every day that you basically wake up to see a Treasury check. I haven't seen a Treasury check in years. Since those first stimulus checks came out in 2000 and whatever, so but yeah, anywho, I just wanted to share that with you all this morning. that Chloe, of course, should be happy. I mean, I would be a little bit happy this morning. She was kind of grouchy this morning. Literally, like every morning, she's grouchy, and I've been kind of moody lately myself because, frankly, people ask me, "Well, how are you feeling? How are you feeling?" And to me, I'm not doing well because yesterday I was depressed because there was a lot of mixed feelings on people messaging me, email and stuff, and they're like, "Hey, you've been watching and doing great videos, long videos about our economy and our coronavirus, and I tuned into you, and when is payments coming?" Well, people kept asking me. They're like, "Oh, it's supposed to be here today. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. It's supposed to be here." Thing is, the Treasury Department. So let me put it this way, in simple terms. One of the senators, I believe it was Ted Cruz, leaked that payments would start going out today, electronically. Unfortunately, now they're talking about the 13th to the 20th. Now they're talking the 20th to the 27th. I mean, no one truly knows how bad it's going to be, but you know what? It's a wait and see game. So in the meantime, people shouldn't be worried about this whole wait and see, because of the deposits, So, but on top of that, it's a wait and see game. I mean, literally. So people turn around and they say, "Well, what can we do until then?" Literally, you wait, okay? Chloe turned around today, okay? This is how funny Chloe is, okay? Chloe turned around this morning. I got pellets ordered for the bun bun. And we finally found out what vegetables, so Chloe's giving some vegetables to Bun Bun. I gave him some broccoli. A little broccoli is good for the moon moons, aren't you, little moon moon? We got him some food. So basically, here's the deal, okay? So this morning, I was shocked. I basically was, the Social Security lady was rude. She's like, "Check your damn mailbox. Something will be delivered to you on the 9th. Well, I figured because it was coming from the field office, she was going to get something that was not so kosher, So I've been waiting for "You've been denied, get off your ass and work" letter, and instead we get a Treasury check this morning. So the lady knew exactly what she was doing. She was probably just being upset because Chloe called, and they screwed up literally. They screwed up literally to the point of no return. So this morning, somewhere, I got to sit down here and write out a shopping list of stuff that Chloe's picking up for me today. We're trying to limit our outside, but Chloe's got to go out for 3 reasons. One is Chloe's happy to report that with the Treasury check that she's going to be cashing, she's going to be picking up $20 in quarters this month. Praise the Lord, laundry's going to be done. And the banks have the quarters for it. The grocery stores supposedly don't. But at least Chloe's going to contribute with that, at least for that, because, everything else is paid. So laundry is done. Then Chloe's got whatever she needs to get for herself, So basically, So today's shopping list has got to be looked at carefully, because Chloe's going down to pick up some medications for me. And because of it, she needs it too. We're out of hormone needles, the needles for the injections. There we go. So I'll check the grocery store ad real quick because we're stuck. I know there's a store that has something else, but I want to check them too because we have 2 stores in town. So, but anyways, I'm sending Chloe out today anyways for my own needs because I'm old enough that they don't want me Chloe doesn't want me getting sick, so she's like You know, there we go. So the ad is in. Okay, so yeah, that's something I forgot to put on there. Chloe forgot to pick me up mayonnaise, so I was kind of cranky about that. Bacon's on sale, so and there's cake mix. So I know Chloe's gonna probably want some cake mix. Easter's just around the corner, so it's good to be prepared. So orange juice is on sale. That's a good thing. I like orange juice. Found that Easter should be pretty good this year. That's what I'm setting it up, They got a special on chips too. I'm just putting a couple items here just in case. Mac and cheese is on sale. We usually don't get it at this low, so economy is going down a bit because of it. Not many people are buying, so So I'm making a list. Chloe will take care of it. Usually I make a list of everything we need. Go from there. Usually I make it simple. So, everything works out properly. So, send her with my debit card. She can pick up everything that's needed, and we're getting the list put together so we can, and then, I'll pull up that list again for, some veggies until Ebony's, veggies come. Pellets come. His vegetable. I ordered hay too, So, yep. So, anyways, I just got to go over this. Let's check this place, Marketplace. So, Marketplace ad has cucumbers on sale. 20-pack of Pepsi, that's on sale. I guess they're losing money charging $15 per cube. Cream of chicken soup. So they charge. Oh, okay, that's why. Okay, half and half steak roast leg of lamb. A leg of lamb. That wouldn't be too bad myself. Wouldn't mind a nice leg of lamb. That's the traditional Easter meal is lamb, actually. Roasted leg of lamb. See, they just put a thing right there. 5 to 6 pound lamb. Cook time is 2 hours. Oh yeah, I could see myself cooking one of those with a little mint jelly on the side. I'm telling you, can't go wrong with leg of lamb. Now, I'm glad you guys are here this morning because, like I said, my morning is consisted of putting together a shopping list. They have prime rib, but I don't think I'm going to be even thinking of prime rib or lamb. Lamb's kind of half the price of prime rib, but still, do you think I want to part with that kind of money? Yeah, I could, but it's all up to Chloe what she wants for Easter, she wants a ham, we'll do a ham. She wants a leg of lamb, we'll do a leg of lamb. She wants prime rib, well, I could cook prime rib. I just don't like parting with the finances, but I will. But right now, like I said, the granddaddy of the news this morning is that, a treasury check is here coming in. Like I said, I don't know where my postal package is because I wanted to celebrate it. As you all know, I had some cigars coming in, and my cigars are literally not here. Last time I checked, I complained to the company. Company says it was shipped. I said, no, it isn't. It's in pre-shipment. Every time I check, well, they said, check this site. So I wanted to check the site, and turns out it's already here. They just got it loaded up on a truck. It keeps saying delivery date unknown. I mean, literally, when I bought the cigars, okay, they already charge sales tax from the pay of the state, so they can't double charge me with state sales tax for it. So to me, I thought it was, quite interesting. But anyways, back to my story real quick. So you got these people that turned around and they've been asking, when's our payment? Isn't it coming in today? And I've said no. Because I've been watching carefully, they talked about the 3rd, then they talked about the 6th, then they talked about the 9th, then they talked about the 13th, the 20th, the 27th. They keep pushing it back. I don't think the government knows anything but paper checks. Excuse me. That wasn't ladylike. Paper checks. So until they fix the paper checks problem, or the electronic problem, no one's going to know when it's going to literally hit the bank. Okay. I mean, literally, the government has a way of sending letters out and federal checks out, and they want to make sure the federal checks are delivered in the time that it is delivered. So, for example, I was trying to click on this. I want to check on that there. So, for example, my cigars left Everett this morning at 4. Ferries are down, so I will probably get it sometime today or tomorrow. But that's beside the point, okay? So basically, the federal government is more efficient when it comes to paper checks, when it comes to being mailed out, than non-paper checks. So people turn around, they have asked me time and time again, hey, where's my paper check? Where's this or that? I mean, look, before Chloe, I believe she's suiting herself up. Are you?
Yeah, come on.
Well, come here a sec.
Okay.
Want to get your opinion on camera of your shit-eating grin this morning.
Yes, I am looking forward to it.
50 months.
Yep.
Of no pay.
No.
50 months with no money.
It's coming. It's starting to come.
So,
I guess.
Check the wind variables today too, would you?
What's that?
Check the wind variables today. Oh, I'm gonna send you to get some butane too today.
What's that?
A lighter, special lighter gas for torch lighters. Butane. Yeah, my cigar lighter needs to be fueled. I like that giant orange one. So, anyways, Chloe's got some chores to do today, off and on. She's gonna do her chores today, like she does every day. It passes the time until the mailman comes. Mailman should be here between 12 and 2. Usually it's 12:30. She'll get her mail, and then she'll run to the store and the pharmacy. Debs, quit trying to knock over your food bowl, you little turd bags. Come here. Come here. Come here. Everyone wants to see a bun bun. There, look at him. Isn't he cute? Huh? So his food's been ordered. Oh, yeah. Whoop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Moppy, moppy. Doot, 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 doot. What's up, huh? So he watches the Lemming videos. Lemming the bunny. This is Ebony the bunny. Oh. So Ebony is good. He's got to keep him away from the predators. Like I said, the little predator is Moppy. But you know what? Otherwise, this little guy is happy. So today it was funny chatting with Chloe this morning because Chloe said, I said, we're running low on bunny food. Come here. Don't hurt the mom. You already heard her yesterday. Look at this. Come here. Don't hurt me. There you go. Good boy. So basically, here's the deal, okay? So basically, in easy terms for you all, we're under COVID quarantine, self-quarantine. So basically what it means is we have to order everything online. So this morning, Chloe turned around, being funny as she is, she says, I think I'll order some bunny pellets for my bunny, now that I have money coming in. And I laughed at her. She says, what's so funny? I said, how are you going to order bunny food if you don't have a way of paying for it? You know, the only thing she could do is go online to eBay or Amazon if she got prepaid cards from the post office and buy a buy a her bunny pellets that way, which I've already ordered. But if she wants to double order the bunny pellets, that's fine by me. I don't care. The more bunny pellets, the better. I mean, hell, for $15 free shipping. I mean, literally, I went out the other day. It's in a giant box right there. Right there, I ended up getting this for like $9.99. Prime right there. Pedigree complete. And it was, I don't know what it is, beef and vegetable flavor. Mop's not minding it. So there you have it, you know. So Mop's got about 2 months right there in food. He's got a resealable food container. I ordered Ziploc bags, which, again, to me, it's kind of interesting buying stuff online, having shipped on Prime, but the problem with it is it's the way we have to do it right now due to the fact that we are suffering, and we are suffering pretty bad, you know, pretty bad, to the point of no return, literally. And so to me, I feel that it is my duty to let you all know that, you know, that we all have to do our part and stay in, literally. I mean, it's like that little bunny there. He's eating his broccoli. Give him a little broccoli this morning. He's good. Broccoli, yes, for me is. So, anyways, basically, last night, Chloe was asking me about food. I didn't eat much at all. I had a few pieces of candy, and that was about it. We have candies galore. It's not that I want candy. It's, you know, the thing is you know, everyone knows, with me paying all the utilities, my motto is Chloe can take care of the chores. And if dishes don't get done, I'll just flat outright won't eat for the day because I'm not going to basically eat, you know. Eventually, you know, she'll run out of pans to do and she'll do it anyway. So if I have to go 3 or 4 days without, you know, because I'm set in my ways, I'll just eat a few sugar-flavored candies to get me by. I know it's kind of rude and, you know, whatever, but, you know, I got plenty of gummy bears, gummy worms, Jolly Ranchers, other things. I mean, you know, to me, I can manage. I mean, literally last night I had a little extra can of the jerky dip, you know, as a meal. I figure it's jerky shredded. I might as well just eat it myself. You know, I'm high in sodium a bit, but you know, my point is it's the only thing I can think of. You know that you know, and so you know, I use Glad Ziploc bags right here. Glad bags. There's like 40 to a bag, 36 to a box, and so you know, that's one of the things, you know, that I buy periodically because I use them for ribs and I use them for my meats and, you know, et cetera, et cetera. So let me tell you a story about why I haven't got on Guild Wars 2 or done much last couple days. I've been depressed, okay? As everyone knows, I've been severely depressed. I basically climb out of bed, pouring my coffee, lagging, and I hear nothing but fucking bullshit from Chloe in the morning about useless crap like, am I going to be on disability? Am I going to be a disability? Look, they approved you for SSI. They denied you on the SSDI because they need more information. Literally, what more fucking information do you fucking need? I mean, they're looking at bank accounts. No bank accounts? You're clean. Here's your check. They're a little worried about your living situation. They can come to the door. Anything they need, they can have. The problem is they're basically looking at it from a point of view that why? I mean, literally, why? I mean, look, basically, from the way Poppy said it is, a retro check between $50,000 and, say, $75,000. Hers is like 73 by math. They are basically crossing their I's and dotting their T's. I mean, literally. You can't basically say it. Now, the other thing is this check could be a SSDI check, not an SSI check. I mean, as the lady said, she was approved for one or the other. I wasn't really on the phone call. I didn't hear if she said SSDI or SSI. All I saw or heard was that that SSI and SSDI. One was approved, one wasn't. The letter stated that Chloe was approved for SSI due to the fact she wasn't disabled, blind, or, deaf. That's SSI. It didn't work a day in her life, so SSI. So I'm thinking today's check is probably SSDI because it came 3 days after the third, and she called around the third, and the lady was kind of rude. So that's what I'm feeling, but then again, I could be wrong, could be SSI. But anyway, look at it. She's got an income right now, and she should basically be happy about the income. I mean, look, here's how I see things, on my channel this morning. Okay, people sit there, right? As long as it's late, they always heard me complain about Chloe not paying bills. Well, she was bringing in less than $200 in cash assistance. And, and she'd go out, and she'd buy things like chips, dip, bras, panties, socks, underwear. My rent went up $100 at the time. Now, we don't know what the rent's going to go up this time, but Chloe's paying her portion. Same goes with the electric and the internet. The electric and internet are both in our names, both jointly, so I could pay the bill in half, and Chloe can pay the bill in half. Then I don't have to worry about Chloe, because it's on her name. She doesn't decide to pay the bill, and I pay it all in half. Well, there's a problem, because she's got to pay her bills in half. The internet is, every month we pay it, and every month, and usually I don't complain, except for when she wants to use it during Guild Wars 2 on streaming video. But like I said, it's my internet and I'm paying for it, and I've basically told her, you get what you get, and the problem is she's not getting anything. I mean, $40,000+, is what I've spent in over almost 40 years budgeting and stuff, making sure she has. And for once in my life, I feel like it's a relief that, she finally can stand on her 2 feet, even if it's only half what she's supposed to be getting anyways. I mean, it's still something while she waits. I mean, look, if she waited 50 months to get this far, a few more months, it's not going to kill her. I mean, literally, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, she's worried about, they're going to crap on her, and she's not going to get help. And, they didn't say anything about any help. They just said, look, we're doing this, look, we're doing that. And, the point is she should just be happy she's getting something, and, I'm happy because that lightens my wallet a lot because, taking care of Chloe's not easy. Yeah, Chloe, the other day, the advocate asked me, because I asked her, she said she's looking into the SSDI part and SSI. She even said there should be a check coming in the mail. I didn't expect it. The lady knows more than me. But anyway, so what happened was she turned around and, she was stated that they're researching stuff. And to me, I thought that was interesting, that she's looking into why they pulled a review. She got approved for one, but that wasn't approved for the other. Well, one of the things the lady was talking to me about the other day, and Chloe gets angry as can be on this, was the fact that the lady turns around, right? And the lady basically thinks, she told me this, that Social Security, the higher-ups, the field ops, think Chloe can work. She's just basically pulling a scam because, if she can't take care of her chores, then she should be put in a group home to have them feed her and clothe her and manage her funds, And to me, I think it's kind of disgusting. I mean, so, the lady said to be on a guard for, that's how she put it, be on guard for a letter basically from Social Security, basically asking for more information of her living situation so they could determine how disabled she is or if she's faking it. I'm like, whatever, you know. I mean, I've done everything I can for fucking 15 months. And finally, we're getting somewhere. And then people are like, oh, well, you know, she's lazy. Thing is you can't control a borderline personality person. You can't control it. And I'm saying basically not as in me in general, but everyone. Literally. I mean, she makes threats. She gets away with it. She basically does other things. She gets away with it. And so the government looked at that as a possibility, you know, mentally ill. But at the same time, you know, they're basically saying, look, right now we're going to give SSI and her disability claim is whatever. So currently she's got SSI. The granddaddy, like I said, the poobah of today's captain's log is there's a treasury check in the mail. Now, I don't know where my cigars are, but hell, this is the best that we're going to get this week. And so technically for me, I think, in my opinion, that we as in people shouldn't even fucking complain. We as in people should turn around and be happy that we have gotten where we've gotten so far. So I will update you later today on part 2, because I know you all are going to be probably wondering what's going on, how it's going, etc., etc. And frankly, I just wanted to share that with you. You know, the grand poobah of everything this morning was that check for Chloe. And I also want to tell you that somewhere along the lines of my delivery date for my toilet paper should be here today. Unfortunately, we're down to 3 boats. One's main boat and 2 inner island boats. So the inner island boats get transferred on the mail. So one mail truck goes to Lopez and Orcas, and the other mail goes to Friday Harbor and Shaw. And Shaw's just a quick zippity zap. So, you know, because we're in the same county, sometimes the mail trucks got to go on the inner island ferry just to deliver. I don't know how big the postal service is on the islands, but I can tell you from my own experience that, you know, with the mail delayed, we're just hoping that nothing gets delayed. But as we know right now, when they take the pictures and email it directly to my email address from the U.S. Postal Service in the nearest station, which is what's going on. So
I have a feeling they're going to try me into a group home.
they're not going to. They're full. I'm just saying because of them telling me, you know, that I need to look for that. That doesn't have much in it, by the way. No, talking about the tobacco can. Wanted a pinch.
Thank you.
Whatever, there's not much left. So basically, my cigars. Okay, sorry. My toilet paper has been loaded on a truck. It'll be here this afternoon between 12 and 5. All right, so my toilet paper is now on its way to me. So let's just talk about the other problem. So there's some more if you need it real quick. You should check before you go. Now, as y'all you know, and yes, by the way, before you ask ring you had last night, that was actually me. I'm just telling you right now, that smell you're smelling is me, not the dog. So you can't blame little poor Moppy for your gastro, buttitis, fartoxic stink bags like you did last night. Was sitting there going, it's the dog. With that, oh yeah, I smell that aroma. I know that was me. See, I'm taking the blame for my own. Chloe's trying to blame the dog for hers. Ladies don't blame the dog for what they do.
I didn't do it.
Men blame dogs. Men literally blame dogs. They're like, yeah, hon, that was a Horace over there. Horace the dog. He farted.
No, here's what I hear guys do a lot. Their dog passes gas and the guys claim it for themselves. Like, oh, I did it. My dog didn't fart. I farted. it smells like a dog.
No, Moppy, I remember one time it was so bad that we had to irrigate the house with all the doors and windows open. He kept passing it. I don't know what his dad fed him that day, but that was the day that I was tired and I was falling asleep on one of the couches that Aaron had two of them. The one he passed away on, I was sleeping on. And Aaron's on the other one. The dog's butt, Moppy's butt's facing, sleeping on the high part of the couch. And Aaron's sleeping, and all of a sudden I look up and hear, and then all of a sudden Aaron jumps up and says, "What's that smell?" Turns out Moppy farted so bad, he was like, "Ugh, damn dog farted in my face." So, anyway, like I said, I made out a shopping list. I got to work with Chloe at times. Right now, I will update you sometime a little later today on the Captain's Log Part 2. This is some good news. I will keep you all updated on it today. So please stay tuned for part 2. Please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion. Hit that like, subscribe button. Hold some funding for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your rabbits. Hit the bell notification for new content. Look for part 2. Thanks for watching, everyone. Captain's Log out. NCC 77246. This transmission ends now.